Yeah, I hope I don't start coughing.
Okay. I think we are live. Just let me check if we're live or not.
Yeah, it says live.
Live? Okay, awesome. I'm just checking once again. Yeah, we are live again. Okay, everyone. I don't know what happened. There was a technical issue. We got disconnected, but we are back again. And so we just started the live. So welcome back once again. And I'm Sudipta, and I'm a certified nutritionist and a board certified holistic health practitioner. And today we are going to talk with Kim Patel. And we will talk to her and we'll see how she got her amazing transformation, how Kim has lost 25 pounds of body fat and reversed her diabetic, reversed her thyroid, and got back her energy level and confidence. So we're going to talk to her today. Hi, Kim. Hi, how are you doing today?
Hi, Sudipta. Hi, everybody. And sorry about the glitch, guys. Just a quick disclaimer as I'm talking to you all, in case I start coughing and I go off camera, please stay tuned because it's just every time something good is happening, there has to be some kind of issues. Just hang in there, okay?
No problem. Thank you. So yeah. Let me just record this section. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So Kim, would you like to introduce yourself to the viewer and a little bit tell about where do you live, what you do for a living, and a
Of
little bit
course.
about yourself?
Yes, my name is Kim. I'm from Georgia. I have been here for the last 23 years. I work as an editor full time. So I have a pretty sedentary lifestyle, which means a lot of sitting on the computer pretty much all day, sometimes nights. So just to give you a little bit of background, I went from a very active lifestyle to a very sedentary one. I lost sight of my workouts and exercise routines. My diet changed substantially during COVID, and I was never able to get back on track. So it's been about 3 years of messy eating habits.
Thank you so much, Kim, for letting us know. So you said, you have been doing messy eating from last 3 years. COVID has hit, and you started literally you go off track, and you are eating whatever you like to eat. So, what were you initially struggled with? So is this food? Is this what was that exactly initially struggled with before you joined our program?
Of course. And I think this is something that a lot of people should be aware of that people are not very comfortable talking about. It's about stress eating or emotional eating. During COVID, I was completely isolated because I was trying to protect my family. So I'm a social butterfly and I lost all sense of social interaction. So I've always struggled with food being the comfort for me, right? Like if you're ever sad or you had a breakup, just take a tub of ice cream and watch Netflix and eat it. So during COVID, food became like a companion almost. Like it was like, oh, I'm feeling icky, let me just order some food and eat it. So that was one of my biggest struggles is
Hmm.
not being able to take care of myself and leaning more on junk food to kind of feel good about myself. So that was the struggle that I had before I came to you.
Okay. So basically, you are saying emotional eating or stress eating, that is what you struggled with because COVID hit and we have less social interaction and we don't know what you're going to do just sitting at home. So that is when you have started watching TV, started putting, eating ice cream or cookies because, sometimes we feel food is the comfort, but it is actually not the truth. But, that 5 minutes comfort that we get and that gives us happiness. And that is what is created. One kind of bonding with food and we feel this is what I should be doing every time I feel sad or I feel happy. I just had a brief session last week, yeah, 2 weeks back, about emotional eating. So emotional eating is what you struggled with. So got it. So Kimmy, what changes you made to move away from the struggle? I understand that this is what you have been doing 3 years: messy eating, bad eating, emotional eating, and stress eating. So, what did you change yourself to move away from that struggle?
I joined Sudipta's program.
Thank you so much.
So
Awesome.
I think it's been a major game changer for me because I tried a lot of different things. I
Mm,
tried different kind of fad diets. I tried to do just intermittent fasting before I joined your program. The weight would kind of come down and then it would come back up once I stopped. So
Mm,
I didn't have like a consistent, routine. And
mm,
once I joined your program and the initial, prompts to kind of take pictures of your food, so you can't really lie about what you're eating because you have to show it, or maybe log the food, so even when you've eaten bad, you can put it on the log and say, hey, this is what I ate. That counseling and guidance has been a complete game changer for me. So as I got into the habit, the first few weeks of kind of either logging it or taking pictures of the food, my mindset kind of started to change, about loving what I was preparing myself with my own hands, and kind of falling in love again with the process of buying groceries and preparing the food yourself and enjoying it.
Awesome. So you said you tried a lot of things on your own. You have tried intermittent fasting. Also, sometimes we also say, there's a lot of pills and a lot of things that is there in the market. I can try it, and you tried that, and then you said no, it's not sustainable. Nothing works. Even though you lost weight, you lost few pounds, you put on back. You are going just yo-yo back and forth, back and forth. Then that is what you have struggled, and then you have joined the program, and you said, the right kind of mindset with the right kind of guidance, you have achieved all these goals. So
Yeah.
can you a little bit briefly describe like what kind of results you got, and how the program actually helped you, how me and my program and everyone in the team, how we helped you.
Yeah, there was a lot of small components. It's not just about you provide, like the fact that you provided a plan that works with me, like us being Indian, eating a lot of Indian food, that was obviously a huge change. To say I could eat paneer and I could enjoy it, I don't have to feel bad about it, right? That was
Mm,
amazing. I remember having certain like fish recipes that you gave me, and you could put a coffee rub on it and vanilla, and I was like, oh my God, why have I never tried this before, right? So it's the whole process of falling in love with healthy food, and kind of realizing that healthy food doesn't have to be boring. It can be absolutely delicious and flavorful, and you don't have to go and eat french fries to get that same feeling, right? So that was one of the things. The other thing was those small nuances, like the meditation, or like taking the shower, before you go to sleep, and consistently making a habit out of it, and it becomes a part of your lifestyle. So those changes that I made, which I initially had written off and said, I don't really think this is going to make much of a difference, getting those 8 hours of sleep, it's amazing what it does for your hair and skin as well, right? So once you really start seeing those changes, I struggled to get those first 10 pounds off, and once I got those off and I started seeing the difference in inches, which we counted, it was an incredible amount of inches that I've lost.
25 inches of body fat.
Exactly, more than even the pounds, right? And so my clothes started fitting a lot better, and I was like, I need to just keep going in this direction. And I very steadily continued. So yeah.
Awesome, awesome. So you said, the small things, the guidance, even sending the meal pictures or journaling yourself. You're not just telling it to me, you're telling it to yourself, when
Exactly.
you enter yourself. Okay, did I eat pizza or I ate something more healthy? And
Right.
also the guilt. Sometimes we feel guilt and we exactly don't know what is right for my body, what is wrong for my body. And even though we eat healthy food, we don't know what kind of food I need to be eat in order to lose weight. And
Right.
also you said, healthy food, it it's not always it's boring. It can be much tastier than the french fry or the fried chicken that
Yeah.
we ate. We can eat the healthy food in the right way and we can get that taste, so that we don't have even cravings to go and eat some outside food. So these are the changes. So you have taken the ownership of your health journey. Not only that, you have adopted that, you have adopted healthy lifestyle and you started enjoying it because they really taste good. You don't
Yeah.
have to sacrifice. And you said, people say, no, I have to go on some yo dieting, crash dieting. You don't have to sacrifice the food that you like to eat. You can eat everything that you like to eat and
Yeah.
still lose weight. So that is the beauty of this program. And And you said in not just you have lost weight, you have lost inches.
Yeah.
Your skin is getting better, your hair is getting better. These are the amazing results you got. Awesome. Thank you for letting me know. So let me just quickly check if we see any questions or something. Anyone, all of you, if you are watching us, you can ask questions to Kim in the comment section, and she is going to definitely answer. Okay, awesome. So these are the results that you got. So and coming to weight loss, can you tell, like, coming to your health issues, like how can you tell the viewers, like how many pounds you have lost, and what are the health, like how you reversed your thyroid, your A1C number a little bit.
Yeah.
What are your
I'm
wins and achievements throughout the
I'm
program?
I'm
Last
trying to
5 months, 6 months.
remember
Yeah.
exactly. I think my A1C went from I've always done the diets and I've lost
Mm,
weight, but I was never
mm,
able to get my sugar levels down, which they
mm,
went up pretty high due to stress. So
mm.
I'm trying to remember, Sudipta.
7.4, it was
Yeah.
7.
And it
Yeah.
went down to
5 point something, 7.4 to
5.8.
5,
Or
5.8. Yes,
yeah.
yes. That was
So
a big number, big
it was a
number.
huge, yeah, it was a huge number change. My doctor was really happy with it as well. I think my thyroid is now at a normal, in a normal range. I don't remember the numbers, sorry. But yeah, I think the inch loss, the A1C is coming down, which I was never able to do before. And I never understanding how much the diet impacts those things, which I never knew before. So I'm so much more mindful about the things that I put into my body. I love cakes and desserts and stuff. I am so much more mindful now about eating any of those things, because I don't want those numbers to ever go back up.
Yeah, yeah, 7.4. You are diabetic, and in 6 months, that has gone below 6, which is 5.9 or 5.8. This was
5.7, yeah.
5.7, which is like, huge jump on your A1C. And you said, in past, you have lost weight, but you didn't see any changes on your A1C, because when you came to me, you said, Sudipta, I want to lose weight. My main focus is reverse this diabetic. I don't want to be diabetic or restrictive dieting or in medication for the rest of your life. I
Yeah.
have thyroid. I want to reverse this thyroid. I don't want to be in medication for the rest of your life. So you have reversed your thyroid 7.4 to 5.7. Amazing. And 25 pounds of body fat, and also the inch loss. You said your clothes started fitting better. So and your skin, your hair, everything. Can you just tell me, like, do you feel any changes on your energy level, or sleep and stress?
Yes.
What are the
I
changes?
really, I
Mm,
really want to talk about this,
mm,
especially to people that are watching and stuff,
mm,
because that change has been so massive. Because I remember when I came to you, I wasn't able to sleep properly. I think I was sleeping like 4, maybe 5 hours per night. I used to be under high levels of stress. So the sleep, and then what was the other thing that you
the
mentioned just now?
sleep, stress, and energy level.
Yeah, the energy levels. Oh my goodness. My energy levels were so low. I was struggling to walk down the stairs. I was getting tired throughout the day. Even if I'm sitting at my job, I was really tired. Within the first month of changing my diet and my lifestyle, I noticed a huge jump in my energy levels. Right now, my energy levels, knock on wood, are so high. Like I could go run up the mountain, maybe. I haven't done that
Oh,
yet, but so yeah, guys. I mean, I can't say enough good things about how much what you put into your stomach affects your overall life, not just your body fat. It's like your energy levels, your sleep, how much you're sleeping. It's all incremental.
awesome. So you said, you are not sleeping well, you have stress hormones are really high, your energy
Yeah.
levels are less, and all these things, not just losing weight, but you are so energetic feeling, you are so confident, your sleep has been great, and your stress hormones are normal and it's balanced. So amazing. And also, can you please tell viewers about the coaching, because everyone thinks it's just the meal plan, is this the diet plan? But it is not just about giving a diet plan, it is also implementing that plan and getting the right mindset through the nutrition coaching and mindset coaching. Can you please tell the viewers how our coaching, when I say coaching, people ask, what is this coaching is all about? It's a
Yeah.
program. So what do you mean by coaching? I get this question a lot. So can you please tell how our
Yeah.
coaching, the nutrition coaching, mindset coaching helped you?
Yeah. It's like I said, it's not just about someone handing you a piece of paper and saying, here's your diet, go follow it. No,
Mm.
between Sudipta and now Double being, them being a team, I mean, they are on top of things with you literally every single day. It's like if you're not logging your food, they'll be checking in on you, sending your pictures, your meals and stuff, doing weekly check-ins and asking how you're feeling and stuff like that. So it's basically having someone that's kind of holding your hand through the journey with you, and you have someone that's keeping you accountable. For me, accountability is a huge issue. It used to be a huge issue. Now through their coaching, I can actually work with myself, and I don't need to be handheld through every meal that I'm having, because now I know Sudipta's voice at the back of my head, Double's voice at the back of my head, right? And the most important thing, they'll teach you how to forgive yourself, which is very important. A lot of people are not able to do that. You have to be able to give yourself grace. You have to be able to forgive yourself, and they'll kind of help you get past that big hurdle of, hey, I messed up today, or I messed up this week. How do I get back on it? They're the ones that are going to get you back on track, so that you're not just doing this for a few months. You will actually, it's not a diet change, it's a lifestyle change. That's what coaching is about. So
Thank you so much for explaining it so beautifully. And you said, yes, it's not a diet change, it's a lifestyle change. And also sometimes, we eat food and we feel really guilt about it and
yeah,
how to overcome the guilt. And sometimes it's okay to eat certain different thing. It's okay to give yourself that little grace, at the end of the day, we are human and it's okay to eat certain thing. And now that happened, how to come out of the guilt, how to first of all not to feel guilt and get
yeah,
back to track. Sometimes we go off track and it's so difficult to get back to track. So these are the real time coaching that we give. And thank you so much. Like the lifestyle change, how to eat healthy when you are traveling, or how to eat healthy when you are in uh, party, in a function, those situational scenario, and how to stop emotional eating or nighttime eating or binge eating. And
yeah,
the mindset coaching, like how to stay motivated, be accountable. And
yeah,
most importantly, you said, it's not a 6 months program or year program, how to consistently doing it for the rest of your life. That is
yeah.
what is about coaching, that we coach through nutrition and mindset coaching. Thank you so much for answering that. So how do you feel now after achieving all these goals? How do you feel now?
I feel like a model, and I'm trying to get to a supermodel level. That's how good my confidence is. I had pretty much lost my confidence. I'm not gonna lie. So, this change has been huge for me as far as my confidence is concerned. It kind of helps if you've lost your social skills and stuff. It helps you with that as well. Like you have a very different, more positive, more vibrant approach towards people when you're in a social setting, right? So that's been huge for me. And I'm a social butterfly. I love meeting people. So I'm back in the game, kind of. So yeah, that's been amazing. It's been really nice. I'm very much into fashion. So, I'm able to wear clothes that I love. And this has only kind of got me to a place where I still have another half of my journey remaining. So I'm so excited to continue down this path. I just want to keep getting better and better and better. That's where my mindset is right now. Thanks to this program, I have fallen back many times in the past. I am so confident that I will never, ever fall back into old patterns again.
Oh my God, that's a huge compliment. Thank you for that compliment. And you said, you're looking like a model, definitely. And all of you, I just posted her photo. If you have not seen, she's looking really beautiful and sexy in her bikinis and two-piece bikinis. Yes, of course. When you lost your midsection fat and when you're feeling confident, and you said you are so fashionable and stylish, and yes, and you can wear whatever you like to wear. That gives you so much confidence. And you said you are halfway through, you're 25 pounds down, and we're long way to go, 20 more pounds to achieve. And yes, together we will achieve all the goals. And most
Yeah.
importantly, it is going to be permanent, so that you never put on back again, never diet again, never think about food again, never be the old you used to be. So
Yeah.
a permanent transformation. And you said that's the mindset that you got it through the coaching. That is the
Right.
part of coaching, the mindset coaching. No, this is what I love it, I want it, this is my journey, and I'm loving the result I'm getting. And
Yes.
I'm looking at myself, I feel confident, the women that I see in the mirror, and I have so much energy, I have so much to achieve in the life. Awesome. Thank you
And
for letting me know.
and I
And
have
do
to
you,
mention
yeah.
one more thing is that the variations that Sudipta gives in the diet, whether it's your days that you're having the smoothies or you're supposed to have a tofu curry, or if you're not eating tofu, then the alternatives that she provides, those are so amazing. They're so flavorful. I fell in love with smoothies. I drink smoothies literally at least once a day, every day now. And that's happened because of the program. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of add that.
Thank you so much. So this is what you are saying, that a lot of things that we will ask you to do, and you develop that taste, and you said, oh my God, this is so easy to make. You won't take even
Yeah.
5 minutes, easy to make. And I get all the nutrition from that one smoothie. I am getting my fiber, my protein, my healthy fat, and also carbohydrate. And it's like to go, it's 5 minutes. And as a working mom, I have
Yeah.
very less time in my hand. You're a working mom, and you have a family to take care, kids to take care, and your work to do. You are working in a IT world, and at the same time, how to spend less time and get the best out of it. So this easy recipes, to go recipes that I teach, and that's help, so that you don't have to stand in the kitchen and cook for the entire day. Rather than you can
Yeah.
just spend 5 minutes and make a easy, healthy meal, and that this is what you learn, and which is doable for the rest of your life. So to all the
Exactly.
viewers, when you're accepting something, when you do crash dieting or yo-yo dieting, ask yourself one question. Is this something that I can do it for rest of my life? If your question answer is no, then don't do it. So you need to adapt something that is more sustainable, which you can stick to it for the rest of your life. That is what is going to give you the sustainable transformation. So that you can stop that yo-yo, stop losing weight, putting on back, losing weight, putting on back. It's frustrating. So if you really want to accept a healthy lifestyle, so accept it and choose something that you ask this question to yourself. Is this something doable for me? Is this something that I can do it for the rest of my life?
Yeah.
Then go for it. Otherwise, that's not worth doing. You can invest your time, money, and energy, then you can get some short-term result, which is not sustainable. Thank you for letting me know. So, and after achieving these goals, do you feel this is helping you in your personal life or work life?
Yes, incredibly.
Okay.
I got promoted earlier this year, and I think a huge part of it.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I think definitely your energy levels contribute to it, right? I used to experience a lot of fatigue and exhaustion. So my kind of what's the word that I'm looking for? I think my productivity levels have gone up really high at work. I don't get tired as much as I used to. So that's the difference with your professional life as well. Personal life, obviously, what can I tell you? I mean, I'm very prominent on social media and stuff. I'm trying to become a role model of sorts for women. So, that's I think you can see the progression in my videos and everything, like they're at another level. So confidence, personal life, more connections in life. It's just been overall, it's been great. I don't even know how to sum it up.
Thank you so much. And you said it's really helped you, and you are a social media person and you influence people. You are an influencer, right? And a lot of people that sees you and they can see this transformation and they can say, hey, Kim can do it, I can do it. And not just through this live, through the video that you post, you can also inspire so many people to stop this yo-yo crash dieting, stop taking the supplements, pill, harmful chemicals, where you get nothing but the diseases,
Yeah.
irregular period, breast cancer, all this, anxiety and
Yeah.
depression. So because of these pills, those are the side effect. And rather than that, you can adopt healthy lifestyle and eating habits and get everything that you want to achieve, not just looking beautiful, but also reversing the health issues. And you said you are being more productive, energetic, focused at work. At the same time, you are doing amazing at home to doing household chores or taking care of your kid. Amazing. Thank you so much for letting me know.
I have to
So
mention one thing before I forget is that with Sudipta's coaching, the key difference over here is, like I had mentioned before, it's not just about the food and how you change the way you see food. I think they help you with coping mechanisms with your stress levels and your anxiety and all that stuff. So it becomes like an all-encompassing lifestyle change, not just about your diet. So that's the reason, like I don't know, I don't know how much more to kind of say. If you want to eat your curries and you want to continue eating them and not be stressed out, then you have to join her program.
thank you so much. Thank you so much. You said, it's not just about how you look at food and change your change your thinking towards your food. Not just that, it is also about dealing with the stress and
Yeah.
dealing with sleep and all those situational things that we get to day life. Sometimes, we feel, I don't want to do it. मेरे से नहीं होता, I cannot do this. We
Yeah.
give up, and that is when we come into picture and we coach you. You got this. These are the things. And we believe in treating the root cause, not the symptoms. If you have stress eating, why do you have stress eating? What you are going through? Why? There are two things: the corrective action and the preventive action. I can tell you 10 different corrective action, but if you are not preventing it, understanding the root cause, it will still continue. So this is what we coach. And thank you for letting others know. So Kim, okay, so what do you suggest when someone is thinking to work with Sudipta Fitness or program? Can you just give a brief advice for someone who is thinking to start with us?
Don't think, just start. That's it will change your life forever. That's the key thing. And uh, the one thing that I'll say is that if I can do this, then anybody can, and you will continue seeing the rest of my journey. She will, between her and Double, they will. If you find it impossible to change your dietary habits and stuff, they will get you there. I promise. So don't think, just start. That's the best way to sum it up.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kim, for such amazing feedback. Thank you so much for taking time and joining this live and talking to me. I really appreciate all your feedback. And I look forward to seeing your continuous progress with Sudipta Fitness. We have long way to go, 20 more pounds down. 25, you have achieved 20 more to go. And, I said, you're already model and you are on your way to go supermodel. And you are an influencer and influence more and more people. And all my best wishes are with you. Thank you so
Thank
much for
you.
talking to me. It was amazing talking to you.
Thank you so much for
Thank
having me,
you.
and thank you everybody for joining us
Thank you.
and listening.
Bye.